Hey, Alex here, and I'm at Cocoa Beach with the family and some friends, enjoying the weekend. And luckily for me, this Sunday, there is a 100-mile ride here at Cocoa Beach. It's the 34th Intercostal Waterway Century. Happens every year, starts at Cocoa Beach, and we ride all the way through the Space Coast to Kennedy Space Center, through the Rocket Gardens, over bridges, through sailboats. It's gonna be really nice, really scenic. Actually, it's my first time doing this ride, but a lot of people say it's really nice. So I'm pretty excited. It's gonna be fun. Can't wait to show this one to you guys. So I brought to the beach my Tarmac SL6, and I put new tires. I was riding with the Continental Grand Prix, tubeless. They were getting a little worn out, so now I'm trying the Pirelli P0, also tubeless. Did a ride last week, and I'm gonna try it in this ride. But now it's time to enjoy the family. I promise I wouldn't touch my bike so I could have a free pass for Sunday. So, not today. Morning. Cocoa Beach Civic Center. Pretty good crowd today. And you don't have to necessarily do the 100 miles. I'm doing it because I have an ego. But you can do a metric century. There's a 28-mile and a family ride, 15-mile family ride. Victor lives in Melbourne, and he said he was going to meet me here, so I'm waiting for him a couple minutes before the start. So excited. Found you. Morning, how are you?
How are you? Doing good.
Good?
Good to see you.
Yeah. So Vitor, he usually goes an hour drive to meet us in Winter Garden. Now it's my turn. I'm here at Cocoa Beach. He lives in Melbourne.
An hour now.
Woohoo! You're doing the Century?
Century.
Yeah.
Century ride.
Let's do it. With a voiceover, and man, what a beautiful day. Just the sunrise is just gorgeous. But right in the first 5 miles, there was this big bunch. It kind of split in half, and the group that was a little bit behind missed a turn, and that would mess up my plan to try to ride at least the first half of the Century with the fast group. But thankfully, the group that was in the front hit a red light, and I was able to catch up and ride with the main group. So just enjoying the ride, enjoying every minute of it, just having fun. It was pretty chill. The first 10-15 miles was pretty chill. We were able to even have some conversations and just enjoy the ride. The only bad thing was as we went to a few neighborhoods, we encountered a lot of lights, and constantly stopping at these long lights that became a little bit annoying. The route is not always the same. What they said is every year is different. So this year, I don't know, but I thought some of the parts of the ride had lots of stops. But I wasn't going to let that ruin the ride. I was enjoying myself and also keeping hydrated and eating quite a bit because I didn't know when things were gonna get tough. things got tough when we were on our way heading east over the bridges, crossing the canal towards Kennedy Space Center. We had a horrible headwind, and this was the time when the strong guys really started to pull. It was around mile 40, and the only thing I was enjoying was the passing by Kennedy Space Center and Blue Origin from Jeff, the little company, you know, from Jeff Amazon. Yeah, but in my mind, I was just thinking about tuck, Alex, and keep pedaling. Just keep pedaling. I couldn't take it anymore. A little over 60 miles, I just blew. Got dropped. It was like 20 miles non-stop pushing. 500 watts plus all the time for 20 miles. Like, okay, maybe 500 watts. I'm exaggerating. Yeah, failed. And the worst part is that I know that now the next 40 miles, I was gonna suffer because I had emptied my tank. Hopefully there was a stop that I decided to go in and just get some refreshments and try to recompose myself. Vitor, what was that? What pace was that?
Insane. Absolutely insane. Freaking 27 miles an hour.
Man. If we were like in the 24s, 25s, was a little, but they would keep 27 plus hammering all the time.
Every single freaking corner. So much.
Yeah. Finally, we have a stop a little over 60 miles. So we have 40 miles more to go. Whew.
In the wind too.
Oh yeah.
That wind, freaking crazy.
What? It was a lot of wind. I checked the app, the wind app. It looked like it was little wind. But man, I think it's a special wind here in the Space Coast that happens. I don't know if it's the rockets or what. But man, lots of wind. Annoying. Oh, yeah. But it's been beautiful. Guys, I can't. It's hard to show because I don't want to keep holding my camera all the time while riding. I think that's annoys people, and so I can't show everything, but it's just beautiful, especially the first part where we were on the coast. Man.
You see the launch pad?
Yeah, the launch pad. Man, amazing, amazing. And Vitor said that on our way back, the coast now is really beautiful too. So.
Oh, gonna be beautiful, that's for sure.
Cool. Well, with a hurt ego, Vitor and I are gonna bring this ride home. about a unique ride, guys. This one is like on the top, and if not one of the best rides to do in Florida. It's like really beautiful, and I can tell you it's very challenging because it's like most of the ride wind, and it's a side wind because you're going up north one way and then back, and so there's always this east wind, you know, coming from the Atlantic. So it's tough. And of course, in the beginning, instead of doing my race, I wanted to keep up with the main group, and that's for sure. On my next 100 miles, I'm gonna do my race, and for sure I was trying to keep up with the main group. At the end, everybody blew, with the exception of like 4 or 5 guys that were really strong. But one thing we're gonna do different. But this is definitely a ride to do again. So that's it for this video. One more for the list of cycling events to do here in Florida. Riding back home, spend the rest of the day with the family and friends. Not sure when is my next ride, but for sure I'll see you on the next one. Ciao.